Dear Spencer, we do not know each other, but today, on behalf of the deep love I feel for your country and for California, I decide to write you this public letter as the weekly editorial for my show. A few years ago, back in 2015, I had the amazing opportunity of living in California for a brief period of time, and it was enough to make me fall in love with that state. It was a visit that made a profound impact on me for many reasons. One of them being the immense contrast between the beauty, the luxury, and the massive number of drug damaged people walking everywhere like zombies. As the journalist that I am, the first thing I did was ask why there were so many homeless people wandering in every corner of the state. No one wanted to answer me. Every person I asked found it easier to say, I don't know, or simply look away. It was and still a problem that matters to no one, especially in a state where superficiality is the norm. Upon returning my country, I dedicate myself to investigating with specialists and locals, and the data they present to me was even more painful. These were people who were already useless to society. Drugs have fried their brains. They had no chance whatsoever of being rehabilitated. Absolutely devastating. Thanks to the internet, I was able to follow the local news from afar. As the years progressed, our warnings became reality, proving once again that progressive policies do not work. The situation in the state of California is no longer Republicans versus Democrats. It is a matter of humanity, common sense, decency, integrity, and yes, also love for the country. They brought California to an unsustainable state where there is no turning back. Spencer, you're setting the example of why it's so important to get involved in politics. It is when misfortune knocks our door that we understand how necessary it is to participate as citizens in all decisions our rulers make, and why it is so relevant to be very careful about who we vote for. Today, you represent the only hope for California before it's too late and that beautiful state is lost forever. As someone who has lived half of their life in a country destroyed by collectivist policies in Venezuela, today I join the voices of so many who applaud your decision to enter politics and change things. California cannot remain under the dominance of irresponsible people who have proven for decades that they do not care at all about destroying California, its people, and indirectly the country. It is time for common sense and responsibility to be important parts of decision making rather than populist policies that do not serve and do not work. California deserves better. If the people elect you, please do not fail them. You are our only hope. God bless you.